What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53, back again. You know, consistent with that thing, man. Consistent with that thing. Oh, man. I know a lot of my stories I give y'all about stuff that be happening to me. But now I realize y'all want to know what happened, period. So, you know, like I say, start telling y'all about stuff I seen go down with other people. Just a shenanigan. Little dog. Really? You wasn't thinking about that toy till I go to make a video. Yeah. What are you doing? Huh? You gonna let me make a video? Let me make my video. Say hi, y'all. Y'all say hi to Mr. Wiggles. He gonna wait just good till I go to talking. He good at what he do now. He know what he be doing. As soon as I go to make a video, here he come. Look at the little fat tail back there. Look, you see that little thing he got? Boy, he finna make all top noise. So y'all gonna have to put up with the little squeaky thing, with the squeaky noises, cause you see. Anyway, half y'all don't care anyway. Half y'all coming in, y'all just want to see the dog anyway. Y'all don't care nothing about your big partner. Y'all want Mr. Wiggles. Anyway, so get back to like the story. We cutting up about stuff that I see happen to people, period. Oh man, I ain't got my water. Hold on. Oh. Voila. That water, man. Anyway, this was some wild stuff, man. This in this one, seen a dude get his life took. Seen a dude get his life took by another dude in prison. I tell y'all all the time, the two main things that's gonna get your block knocked off in that Alabama prison are: one, them cell phones; two, them boys. Them boy girls, them girl boys. Them two things are the primary factors in you getting sent home to your folks in a black bag. And sad to say, this is a story. This is a story about a dude that violated another dude to the nth degree, all the way around the table. Man, the whole situation was messed up. The whole situation was crazy. Man, you had two cats. Y'all know I got a thing about using people's names. Whether they here or not, whether they gone or not, they still got family out there, you know what I'm saying, that might not be cool with having they, you know what I'm saying, they sons, they nephews, uncles, brothers, whatever, painted in a certain type light. So like I say, I changed the names. The story be true, but I changed the names because I just ain't gonna put the people's name out there like that. I try not to. Every now and then I use a person's name. But on this one, I'm just gonna call him Jethro. Man, Jethro, not Jethro Bodine, but just Jethro. Man, Jethro was something else. Man, he was cool as a fan. When I tell you he was cool, man, he was cool. He didn't get nobody way. He wasn't no disrespectful person. He wasn't a loud person. He did his time, man. He made a little whiskey here and there and just did his time. But now Jethro was real deep off into his prison marriage. He was super deep off into his prison marriage, y'all. Him and another little dude that hooked up, and everybody knew that they was together. They was joined at the hip, man. They was always together. It was just their thing. You know what I'm saying? His boy didn't disrespect nobody. His boy didn't get nobody way. They just, did their thing. They stayed in the cell mostly. They mostly stayed in the cell and just did their thing. Everybody liked Jethro. Everybody liked him. He wasn't no bad type guy. If he borrowed something, he paid it back exactly when he said he was going to pay it back, if not sooner. And that just was that. Here it is, man, one day. Now, like I say, I see dude that's cool, mild mannered. You would think they ain't gonna throw rice at a wedding until you mess with that boy. I've seen dudes transform like Mum-Ra, the ever living dead, about them boys. I mean, you could kick them in the behind, you could sock them, beat them up, take stuff from them. They chalk it up, man. They chalk it to the game like, man, I don't want no problems. You know, just leave me alone. But now you turn around and do something to that boy. I'm talking about, man, they go from mild-mannered Clark Kent to Superman. I'm talking about Optimus Prime, Mum-Ra, overnight Dracula. I'm talking about right there, bam. You be like, what? And afterwards you be like, man, I ain't know he had that in him. I ain't know he had that in him. That's a trip to me, man. That part of the game used to trip me out. But anyway, man, this is one day, man, store day came. Store day came, and Jethro, he wasn't going to the store, but his boy was. And his store run early in the morning. You know, a lot of times certain people get up and they get down there real early. So soon as the police rack the doors, hit the door for the main hallway, they take off. They hit over the loudspeaker, store draw, 2 blocks, store draw, 1 block, whatever, 4 block, whatever block you in. This is in a prison called West Jefferson. Store draw. Man, you'll see if dudes got some money and they got a store slip in, you'll see them heading for that store. They heading, boy. They trying to get there, get them sacks, and hurry them get back and put that junk in the sale. So a lot of people don't see them because, you know, if you ain't catching the store that day, man, a lot of dudes ain't getting up out the bed that early. You know what I'm saying? They for what? They ain't got nothing. Unless you a store bear like I was a store bear. I told y'all in some of other videos, I was a store man, so I'm up at the crack of dawn. The roosters ain't got nothing on me. I'm already mad. I'm already upset. I got my bag sitting down there. I got this little table I go sit at. I get the 2 big brown bags. I sit them there. I got my pen, and I got my little folder, and I'm looking at my names. So now I'm looking at all the people that's up, getting ready to go to the store. I'm looking. You know, I'm like, okay, he on the list. Him. They on the list. Now I go to get nervous when I see people name who on the list, but I don't see them up with the early crew moving around. Oh, shoot. That's a potential problem. That is a potential problem, y'all, because that signifies that they might not be catching the store. You know? Now, every now and then you got some dudes, they won't get up with the early freight. They'll wait till they, let the whole morning go by, lock down for lunch, go to lunch, come back when they clear the count for lunch. Boom, then they call second half store draw. And they'll go in when the bum rush ain't that thick. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then that be the case too. Because when I go to the store, I don't go with the first group. I go with the second group after lunch. That way, you can saunter down the hallway and you ain't got to worry about the hustle and bustle. And a lot of times, if you want to sneak off in another block, you can sneak off in another block with your little bags and stuff because it's after lunch. And, the prison kind of changed a little bit after lunch, So anyway, Jethro's boy was up early that morning, getting ready to go to lunch. Get ready to go to store draw. I seen him. He didn't owe me, but like I said, I seen everybody who was up that morning. So now when the one time get on the loudspeaker and they store draw, and they pop the door, pop, people going out the door. The boy went out the door, which everybody else was going out the door too. They going. So, time going by, people filtering in one by one, twos, ones and twos. They coming back with their store draw. They go into their cells, putting their stuff up. Some people might stop, talk to somebody. Y'all know how it go on store day. So, by this time, some other people had got up. You know what I'm saying? More people got up, came out their cells, and they standing around, kicking it, they standing around. So now here it is. It was 2 dudes. Man, these 2 little dudes, wild as a Taliban. I don't want to say their name, but boy, if I say their name, anybody that was in the block with us, anybody was in the prison with us, they was like, yeah, one was tall and one was real short. You know what I'm saying? Now, the short one was the problem. The little short one, he was something else. He was something else, man. He gonna get into something, but now they both was about that gunplay. When I say about that gunplay, I mean they both gonna sling that iron. They both gonna swing that steel, you know? And the little bitty one was more quicker to sling it than the tall one. The tall one was more of an instigator, doodle stir, and manipulator. But the little bitty one, he was about that life. Whether you was big, tall, or small, he was about that life. So anyway, people coming back from the store, they coming back from the store. The boy come back. The boy got 2 big bags in his hand. 2 big bags. Big bags in his hand. Soon as he was heading toward the stairs. Now the tall and small was standing by the vent. Now you got a vent in the middle of a big wall. You got stairs that's go up this way. You got stairs that's gonna go up that way. And you can stand right in the middle up against the vent if you want to. They standing up against the vent. So now when the boy go to come up the stairs this way, they peel up off the wall like wallpaper. And they bum rush him. Wow, up top, hit him, bang. Took the bags. The boy trying to holler. I don't care. The bag ripped. 2, 3 items fell on the floor. All that. They took it. They took his stuff. They took his whole stove drawer and they go to the cell with it. They went to their cell and boomed the door. Boom. Okay. I'm sitting there looking though. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, man. Now in my mind, I'm like, I wonder how this gonna turn out. I know the boy going to tell Jethro. The boy now, you would think, man, so what? Tell Jethro, what he gonna do? Man, he's scary. Man, the boy go up the stairs. The boy crying real tears. They took my stove. Okay, what you want, Dougie? I'm doing a video. Go away. So now the boy going up the stairs. He bend the corner at the top. He go down the tier. Boom, he go up in the cell with Jethro. Man, it wasn't 3 minutes. It wasn't 2 minutes. Jethro come out the cell. He got on his pants, some shoes, and no shirt. So he looking around. He come out on the tier. He come out on the top tier. He looking around. He looking. He breathing. Okay. He looking for tall and small. He don't see him, but he know they over there in that cell. They got this cell over there back in the shower at the bottom. He come down the stairs. I'm watching. You know what I told you, I was nosy as a big dog. I'm Channel 6 News. I want to see everything. Water good, boy. That water so good. I need me a water sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to pay me to sponsor their water. Cause I'm a drink it like a fish for him. But anyway, so he come down. I'm watching him. He come down the stairs. He go over there to their cell. He hit the door. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So you can hear him through the door like, man, what's up? So he like, hey man, open the door, man. Let me holler at y'all. They like, man, we busy. He say, hey man, y'all took that boy stuff, man. Hey man, look, I need that back, man. Give me my boy stuff back, man. So they tell me like, man, get the F away from my door, man. We ain't got nothing for you. We ain't got nothing. You know, anything we got, we ain't giving back. So Jethro tell me like, oh, that's how y'all gonna play it, man. Y'all gonna rob the boy. The boy ain't never did none of y'all. Boy ain't never said none of y'all, man. Why y'all take the boy stuff, man? Get a boy stuff back to him, man. I ain't playing with y'all, man. He said, man, please get a boy. Man, give me this stuff, man, so I can take it back up there to him. So you hear him tell him, man, and I knew they wasn't finna get nothing back because I know these two. I know how these two get down. Scan legs, cutthroat. Man, they ain't giving nothing back. So they told him, man, look, hey, man, get away from the door, man. So Jethro telling me like, okay, that's how y'all gonna play this? That's how y'all gonna play it then. He leave, man, he stormed back up them stairs. I'm watching, man. Everybody else in the day room, they watching too. They looking. We looking. He shoot back up the stairs. He shoot down the tier. So now when he shoot down the tier, he go up in his cell. So now he up in his cell. Y'all look at him back there. Look back there. Y'all see him? Y'all see that little dog? I'm talking about he going for what he know. on that little ugly toy. I told my wife, don't get that little ugly toy. She bought it anyway. Now listen. That's what I got to put up with all day till I finally lock his little butt in that cage. But anyway, so now here it is. Boom, they in the cell. So a little bit later, he come out the cell. Jethro come out the cell. Man, Jethro got on steak boots, laced all the way up. Laced all the way up now. He got them steak pants on. He got the steak coat on. I know he must got the steak sweatshirt on up under there. He got the steak coat on, buttoned all the way to the top. He got the gloves on, and he got a beanie on. Now in Alabama, they don't call them beanies. They call them toboggans, but it's the same thing. He got a beanie on. He got the beanie on pulled low. I'm talking about the beanie pulled low down here over his eyes. And he's sitting over in the corner. He's sitting over in the corner up against the wall. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some drama. That's the get down gear. We call that get down gear. That mean you finna get down. You ready to get put in the gladiator pit, you know? So boom. Now, when they come out, they gonna see him. They can't, from where he's sitting, they can't look out their window of their cell and see him because their cell was in back of the little unused shower thing. I say about an hour, 2 hours go by. Jethro been sitting there the whole time. They ain't came out the cell. He been sitting there the whole time and he was rocking. That's why I'm rocking. He was rocking. So, you know, there's a couple of people tried to go over there and talk to him. He didn't have no talk. The boy ended up coming out the cell and trying to talk to him and end up pulling him by his arm like, and you can hear him telling him, man, just come back. Just come to the cell. Come to the cell. Come to the cell. Jethro was like, no. Jethro done made his mind up what it's finna be. Now, like I say, he was a mild-mannered mouse until you mess with that boy. Now, they done robbed that boy of his store drawer, and they hot. I mean, he hot. So he tell the boy, man, look, go back to the cell. Just go back to the cell and lock the door. Just stay in the cell. Stay in the cell. So they go to arguing. So he put his foot down. He said, I told you, get back to that cell. Don't bug me. Get out my business. Get out my way. Go back to that cell. So the boy like, okay. The boy will go up the stairs. He don't go back to the cell. He go back up on the top tier and he leaning over the rail. But he watching. He watching. Little time go by. Here come lunchtime. Here come lunchtime. Was it lunchtime? No, it wasn't. They finna open up the yard. Because lunchtime wasn't till... Lunchtime, we didn't go to lunch till about 12 o'clock. They come in, the police come in to open up their yard. Had their yard open until they called lunch. They opened up the yard. Boom. And they left. Police outside. So now dudes that's in there, some dudes coming out they cell, they want to get on the iPad early in the morning or whatever. They want to, jog or just walk the track or play basketball, whatever they going to do. But they open up the yard. You can open up the yard. You come in with the keys, open up that back door, and you can go out the back door to the yard. Police came in, opened up the yard, went back to the cubes. You had some dudes filtering out to the yard, and they doing their thing. Time going on. Biggie, Tally Tall and Smally Small come out the cell. Now, when they come out the cell, loaded for bear. Now, that was nothing strange about these two, because these two was about that get down too now. They was about that rah-rah. They was about it. They was about that life too. So, this finna be a problem. So when they come out the cell, with their battle gear on already before they had their battle gear on when they first robbed the boy. So when they come out the cell, with the battle gear on. They looking around. They beam right across the floor, straight at Jethro. So they wasn't even waiting. They come across the floor. They telling Jethro like, man, what's up? Man, you sitting up there looking like you finna do something. What's up? What's wrong? What's up? What you got on your chest? What's up? And they coming toward Jethro like that. Man, Jethro ain't had no talk, nothing, period. He got up off the bench, off the table. He had the heat up in here, up in his coat. Boom, he coming across the floor. As he coming across the floor, he let the heat out. He come up with it. No talking. Man never talked not one time. So when he come across the floor, big, tally tall and smally small, they split up. Made a 2-target attack. Man, he went directly at tally tall. Boom, dog over here eating his tail. Anyway, he went directly at tally tall with that heat, with that eye. Tally tall and smally small come up with that fire. That fire meaning your knife. They both come up with it. Woo. So now here it is. Jethro and Tally Tall, they going at it. Smally Small then round back around and hit Jethro in the back with that thing. And then lower at the bottom note. Boom. Remember I told you Smally Small was short. But he hit him. Bow. When he hit him, Jethro jumped back. He was like, oh. So now he's swinging. He going at Smally Small. So when he go at Smally Small, here come Tally Tall. Tally Tall come in. So now he backing up now. Because when I tell you they both about their life, now they own him. They after him. Now they at him. But now he at them, but they at him. So now it's in the middle of the floor. People looking. The police in the cube was across on the other side, looking at the day room of the block across the hall. He don't know that you got a full-fledged Highlander fight in there can only be one type get out going on over here in the middle of the floor. So ain't nobody finna holler, hoop, none. Everybody watching. People mind their business, but they watching. They Tally Tall and Smally Small, they driving Jethro back. Now Jethro, he backing up, but he giving it all he got. His back hit this back part, his back lower back, ran up against the TV benches. Boom, he couldn't back up no more. When he hit the TV benches, he come up off of them, but they was on him. Now they hitting him, but he hitting them. He hitting them, but they hitting him. By this time, the police in the cube then came back cross, and he see what's going. He hit the code. No, but now when you in the mix like that, don't nobody care about that code. Don't nobody care about the code. You trying to handle your business or trying to stay alive. Man, listen. Jethro took a swing and caught Smally Small across the face. It don't go in, but it cut him. Right. Smally Small dropped his knife, but he leaned down and picked it back up, but he hollered, oh. When Smally Small go down to pick his knife up, Jethro tried to come over and catch him, but Tally Tall caught Jethro, y'all. Caught him right here. Bang! Now, it looked like the knife went in and came out the other side, but it didn't, but it went in. Man, Jethro stumbled back like this here, man, and he sat on the bench. He don't even take the knife out, the knife in his neck. He don't even go to take it out. He's sitting on the bench doing this. Just looking, just with a blank stare, looking straight ahead. And he going, Tally Tall and Smally Small, they get ghosts. They run outside. They run out the door and run outside. Where they was going, I don't know. So by the time the police come, boom, here they come. They see Jethro bleeding out on the bench. They called the infirmary. Here come the infirmary people, the hospital people with the gurney. They get him on the gurney and they rush him up out of there. Then the police trying to explain to them who it was, which they know Tally Tall and Smally Small. The police go out there to the yard, go get them. Here it is. Smally Small got this big old cut going across his face where Jethro knife caught him a little bit. We went lockdown, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, that problems like that in Alabama, you come right back off lockdown. So boom, that's when we finally got word when we came back out. Dude was inquiring to the one time what happened, and that's when we found out that they say Jethro didn't make it. Jethro didn't make it, y'all. Like dang, one of them things. But now in this prison, like I tell you, Alabama prison system is a lot different from Cali prison system, but it's very dangerous still. it was still very dangerous. And that's what had happened right here. You know what I'm saying? One of them things, dude lost his life trying to protect one of them boys. You know what I'm saying? And you see it all the time in there. You seen it all the time in there, you know? So anyway, man, that's me, man, your big partner, man, Cartoon 5-3. I just give y'all that little story, man. I got a gang of when I'm telling y'all about stuff that happened to other people, because of course, after 23 years, I seen so much stuff happen to other people. I got stories for days on that one, you know? Anyway, man, it's me. Remember what I always tell you, man, stay safe, and at all costs, stay above ground, man. Peace, I'm out.